Yo, what's going on, guys? It's CoJoMo here, back with another video. Today I'm going to teach you the art of conditioning your opponents. We're going to learn how to psychologically outplay our opponents and make sure that we have the upper hand no matter what game we're playing. But before we get into that, I do have a message to give you. Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Skins Monkey. They are one of the greatest and easiest to use CS2 trading sites out there. You can swap out the skins you do not like for brand new ones that are so much more fresh. Even skins that are trade locked can be secured by adding them to your backpack. The greatest thing about the site is that you can buy skins for so much cheaper with a 35% deposit bonus when you use my code CoJo. Make sure to check out the freebie section where you can get a free skin just by completing tasks. On top of the bonuses, you also get a $5 bonus when clicking the link in the description. Alright, let's talk about how we outplay our opponents and condition them inside of Counter-Strike. Conditioning is everything inside of this game, and I'm not talking about the conditioner that goes inside of your hair. I'm talking about conditioning the way the opponents are thinking and the way that they are playing the game, right? We want to make sure that they start to think that you're doing these habits, you're doing stuff, and then bam, you hit them with the switch up and do something different. Now, what do I mean by this? I mean early on in the game, right? Like, I'm talking round 3. If you have an up, dude, guys, post mid here, right? Hold this mid walk, maybe the whole round hold here and do this and try to kill someone lurking in mid, right? Maybe the next round you do the same exact thing, come back mid and hold this angle with the op and try to kill someone here. Now, tell me, if you showed the op mid 2 times in a row, what are they starting to think inside of a pug or a matchmaking game? Okay, guys, he's going to be opping mid. We got to flash him off or just give mid, right? And most of the time in pugs, when you op like that in mid, they're just going to give it, right? If they don't rush it, they're giving it. So what does that mean? Maybe next round you're like, hey man, guys, someone walk through mid with me. In early round, since you showed the op was just going to play here every round, you guys just walk through mid together, right? You're coming through here, clearing these angles. And I just did this, guys. I know this works because I do it time and time again on Vertigo, specifically on other maps. Boom. Then you have that early flank coming in. And the great thing about that, now round 4 or 5, you've already conditioned them now to worry about the flank, right? So we're stacking this on top of each other, right? We're conditioning with the mid peak and we're conditioning them with the flank already, right? And we can do this on, say A side, right? Say we're conditioning this side smoke, right? We're throwing the side hall smoke every single round, the yellow smoke. And say, we're swinging aggressively with it every round. We're playing back here. And then we leave completely, right? We fight down here, we throw it once and leave, right? One thing that you can do, you're starting to condition them to think like, okay, once they throw this, they're gone. We've already cleared up here 2 rounds now and no one was here. No one was doing this. Well, guess what you do? You throw that smoke down there, right? That yellow smoke at the beginning of the round. And as soon as the round starts, you're walking down, you're taking fights, but you're walking down here silently and you're playing here with your rifle, right? You're playing here inside the smoke. And what I want you to do is have a teammate that sits here and just throws like a smoke down yellow. It doesn't have to be good. It doesn't have to do anything. But what is this doing, guys? You're conditioning the opponent. 2 rounds in a row, you didn't run down, you didn't do anything, you just fought and then fell back. And now they see that smoke and they're like, guys, they just re-smoke from side, nothing's down. And they start to walk up here. And what do? You farm them as they're walking in. You see what I did? I'm conditioning them. Guys. You can do the same thing with a boost, right? Say you boost on round 2 of the game. You buy an M4 or something and boost round 2 of the game. You have now scarred them for the rest of the game, and they're going to be looking up here so worried about that, right? Now, what's the beautiful thing about that? Now we know they're going to be having to look up at the boost, and they're not going to be as focused on the ramp. So we can play off angles on the ramp here. We can play off angles where we play back here and try to pick them off as they're worried about boosting or making noise, right? And I've made a video about making sound and stuff, but a great thing you can do is actually have, while you're having someone there, have someone sit here and spam, right? Do these things like, get site all information, spam, do this, because they're like, guys, one's playing back on site, and then you're gonna have a teammate playing one of these off angles, right? You have a teammate sitting here while he's spamming, and boom, you're killing this guy. You're killing a guy swinging your teammate as he's spamming, right? This guy thinks he has a nice gap, and then boom, you're killing him right there. These are ways you can outplay and condition your opponents. It's so good, right? One thing I love to do is have a guy sandbags, right? Maybe he sits here 1 round early on. They run past him, he gets kills, whatever. Maybe they just molly him out, whatever. You show a guy sandbags 1 round. You go back here and play sandbags again for the 2nd time. You know what we do the 3rd time? They're going to molly you, right? They're going to throw mollies there. They're going to dump nades. So as soon as they throw a molly, we smoke it, right? Make sure it actually lands there. I kind of messed it up. But we smoke this, right? And now we've played there twice already. And they see that the smoke came in. Maybe we throw flashes too to bait like someone's there. And then what are we going to do? There's nobody playing there this round. But they're so concerned. The guy smoked it. They're flashing. Like, they're literally going to sit here the whole round waiting for that. And then what can we do? This is just next level stuff right now. We know they're going to be holding sandbag from those angles. We just throw a nade at them. We just dump a nade in this area where they're going to be holding and chunk them, right? And now when they exec A, they're going to have to clear all the way back here, delaying them, slowing them down, making them really exposed and vulnerable, and we can pick them off and do these things. Maybe you boost up here, do something like that. But just think about the game next level. The game doesn't have to be, okay, I'm holding this angle, you hold this angle, right? The game can be so much more next level, and having these psychological tricks is everything. And you know, I showed the CT side stuff, like I showed how we do CT things, right? But it's also on T side, right? It's on every part of the map, right? And it's just how Counter-Strike works. It's why it's such a complex game and such a you know, strategical game. It's not just like, oh, shoot here, shoot, do this, right? It's like very in depth, and there's so many ways you can do this kind of thing, right? And a lot of it comes with just like sound cues and stuff, but it's all about conditioning them to think something, right? That same thing I told you where I'm upping mid every round. Maybe one round I've been showing that I'm solo mid every single time. I shoot and fall back and run away. Well, you know what I'm calling? I'm like, hey bro, can we do a double mid setup? And I get a rifler sitting right here, or maybe we're on a save and I get a pistol sitting there. I post here. Maybe I missed that shot a lot. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I missed this shot a lot, and I'm making noise. I'm purposely running on this side of the wall so they hear me as much as possible. I'm running away. Maybe I knife and stuff, because what are they doing? I've been playing solo mid the whole game. They're like, guys, he's running away mid. And then it's so free. And you're like, dude, it doesn't work like that. It's not that easy. It does, man. This is how I roll faceit level 10 lobbies. It works. I'm telling you guys, any comments that are saying stuff like that are just not understanding the game, man. They're just not understanding the game. You guys have someone that plays close or danger here, right? The whole game, maybe don't play there. The first 4 or 5 rounds of the game, don't have anyone there. So they've been clearing it, see nothing. So they get lazy, right? That laziness is from the conditioning you're showing them. No one's playing there 4 or 5 rounds. They get lazy. So what do you do on round 6 when they're running up B and they're just rolling you guys? You have a guy here baiting default, maybe throwing a smoke down, doing whatever. And then you have your SMG that's playing close, just sitting here the whole round. You just have them sitting here. You haven't been playing here the whole game. They see somebody default. He's shooting at them. Dude, they're so worried about the guy default that they're just going to half-heartedly clear this or not clear it at all, right? You'll have the jump on them and you can start like spraying them down and doing your thing. It's so easy, guys. This is how you play Counter-Strike. This is how you really become a better player. I could give example after example after example, but I think you get the point. These are some good ideas on Vertigo too. It kind of turned into a Vertigo video, so yeah, it's really sick. So yeah, that's Counter-Strike though, guys. You just got to learn how to do this and you'll be so good at the game. Make sure you guys check out my Twitch. I stream every single weekday, and I'm grinding the faceit leaderboards for my share of $100,000 over there. So you can come watch me live and see me play, see me have a good time, farm, get tilted, just laugh, whatever you want to do. You can come enjoy the day with me. So you guys keep grinding. I'll see you at the major one day, and we'll all have a great time inside of Counter-Strike. We love this game. It means so much to us, and it's amazing. So thank you guys. Check out the rest of my socials as well. You all have a great rest of your day. Keep grinding, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace out. Peace out.